Hello everybody, this is Waffle Raven. It's the middle of the day for a change, so I thought I would play some Hollow Knight. Still recovering from my lingering illness, the one that's not the popular one. But yeah, I'm recording in the middle of the day. It is hot as hell here in Australia. So, I've got the fan on in the background, you may be able to hear that, but if it wasn't for that, I would be melting. I've also got a big thing of water right here. Hydration. Alright, so, when last we left off, we've got one charm left to get, and we just got the Grubberfly's Elegy. Or eulogy? I don't know if it's eulogy and elegy are the same word. It's one of those ones that I don't think about very often. So I'll Google that later and add it in the edit. Have fun with that, future Pete. Alright. So, Grubberfly's Elegy does this. While you're on full health, you shoot out little lasers from your sword. Now these lasers do not do as much damage as a normal sword hit. They do like, I don't know, half or a quarter or something, but it's very useful. It can be incredibly useful to have. But we have something else in mind today. What am I looking at? Let's just go full nail build. Now there's a few things I want to do. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to take a journey down to the Abbeys, the Abyss. There's some pretty important endgame content down there, but that's not what we're going for yet. We'll do that afterwards. Thank you, Stag Friend. Alright, what I'm planning on doing is getting the final charm. This could get tricky. Well, I know for a fact it'll get tricky. Alright. Hopefully I don't miss this.
Oh my god!
Alright, here we go. So I'm gonna set a little taxi point here. Hopefully this works. So a deep blue stone atop a dais. So you might notice each of these blue little light up, not light up thingies, but they do light up eventually. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there's 14 of them. So what we've got to do is get 14 lifeblood hearts. And that's going to be tricky. So, alright. Alright, so if we give ourselves Journey's Blessing, Lifeblood Heart, and Unbreakable Heart, how many is that? I think that's enough, so we'll try it. If not, we might have to go looking for some more Lifeblood Hearts. Let's see if it's enough. Alright. Yeah, the first time I tried this, I didn't realize you could use Unbreakable Heart to boost your hearts as well. Journey's Blessing obviously gives you a ton of them. Lifeblood Heart gives you an extra 2. This gives you an extra 2. Now, if you don't have one of these, You can do it the annoying way, which is to go out and find some lifeblood in the world. There's some in the first area of the game that's pretty easy to get to from Dirtmouth. I would recommend you setting down like the little teleport thingy, otherwise you're in danger of losing it on your way down. And now we are looking for the final charm. It's a good thing I've got a lot of health, although I really wish I could heal, because there's a lot of spikies in here. A little lifeblood area. It looks like you've got the weird dream, like the dream catcher particles in the background too, which is neat. Whoa. These like butterflies. Whoop. Ow. For a second, sheer pride overtook me and I thought, maybe I won't get hit this time. Of course I'll get hit. Ow. I can't heal these back, so I gotta be careful. Damn it! Might be some secrets nearing the end of this if you want to keep an eye on the background. There's a little hint for you. Ow. What's that? Do you see that in the background? It's big blinking eyes. Now it's gone. Lifeblood core. And now we're locked out. And we can't get back in. So that entity in there with the big eyes, it's known in like the game files as like Lifeblood entity or something. I have no idea what the hell it is, and most of the fans don't either. But this is our final charm it got us. Contains a living core that bleeds precious lifeblood. When resting, the bearer will gain a coating of lifeblood that protects from a large amount of damage. So this costs 3 notches, and it gives you 4 lifeblood hearts. So, more useful than a heart for sure. And now we have every single charm. There's a few things we can do now. First, we've got to get out of the abyss. I tell you, playing this game, like, after a global pandemic has happened, hits a bit different. I mean, I know, like, you know, the COVID doesn't make people, like, bleed orange and become possessed, but you could be forgiven for thinking so with how some people act. We're going to see our old friend Salubra. My blessing. A special blessing from me to you. You've earned it. You can only unlock this when you have literally unlocked every charm, so let's see. If I want to actually push the button and not cancel. My dear, a blessing for you. With your excessive patronage and those startling good looks, you've more than earned it. Oh my. Received Salubra's blessing. A boon bestowed by charm lover Salubra. Those blessed are followed by beauty and love. Yes, I hope my blessing brings you everything you desire. Don't be a stranger, sweetums. And I just got the achievement, blessed. Now, what does this do? When we sit at a bench, a sort of spiritual ghost of Salubra will appear and heal up all of our soul. So that's nice of her, if a little bit creepy. Generally speaking, I'd recommend you ask people before giving them a kiss and not disguise it as a blessing. But, you know, in the context of this game, it's nice to have a friendly face, you know, someone who's not trying to murder you. I can't believe we haven't killed enough of those guys yet. I guess the hunter has something to say about them. Where is it? Where we got Fanta boys? They're not called Fanta boys, but you know. Aspid mother carries the eggs of its young in its belly, can hatch and birth its young as needed to deal with intruders. And the hunter says, shamelessly uses its young as a weapon against its foes. Appalling, yes, but I do admire its resourcefulness. Good hunters do not always make good parents. Make a point. I have an idea. I have something I want to do. May or may not work out. But we'll try it, and if it doesn't work, I'll skip it in post. I'm pretty sure we can activate it now, though, because all the dreamers have been defeated. It's Dung, friend! And he's sleeping. Actually, I didn't need to do that. This is a dream fight. I'm just going to respawn here anyway. But, anyway, let's see what Dung Defender dreams about. Might have something to do with these statues that he's made. Remember, he was once one of the loyal knights. I'm pretty sure he's the only one left. Perhaps dreaming of days gone by. This looks like the White Palace. It looks like all the knights and the king in the background. Alright, I'm gonna have some hydration first, because this fight ain't no joke. Don't fancy my chances. White Defender! I can't believe that didn't hit me. Doma Doma! Ow. His dream version is real strong. You may remember the trick I used last time to get him out of the ground was to dive down and it burst him out. That doesn't work on this one, so let's give it another shot. This may end up being a supercut of me getting wrecked by the White Defender. Do not know his patterns that well. Oh! Oh, poor Dung Defender. I had 1 health left. My friends! I will protect our dear kingdom! Have faith in me! We will meet again! We will all meet again! I promise it. You sure will, buddy. Sleep well, Defender. Oh, I'm not good at that fight. I basically just had to bully him with my nail charms, and even then I just damage tanked it and almost failed. Alright, oh, that's rough. Oh yeah, we didn't do this, so we can waste all our geo on this now. Second to last vessel fragment. Get some more soul from that. Yeah. Alright, let's try to be a bit more careful and strategic about this, shall we? Still got some time, we haven't been going for too long. So I think I might start Grimm's quest. You remember Grimm, he gave us a charm called Grimchild. He's the fancy carnival bug who looks like Dracula. So we'll equip Grimchild and do what he wants, which is to go out and seek some Grim Flame or something. So we'll have to take something off. I'm going to take off Quick Slash, because that's not going to be as handy with what we're doing. Hey Grimchild, where are you? Do I have to... I can hear him, but I can't see him. Alright, I'm just going to quit and enter back, because without Grimchild this is going to be a bit tricky. There he is. Cute little bean. Now, on the map it shows us these red flame things. Oh, hang on. White Defender. Figure from fondly remembered past. Reacts gallantly to defeat by becoming stronger. The Champion's Call, the Knotted Grove, the Battle of the Black Worm. I remember it all. I will carry those glories with me always. Until we meet again. Ogrim of the Five Knights. See, there's one there, one there, one there. Alright, so let's go up to the Crystal Peak. That's the closest one. Only costs 2, but doesn't do that much damage. He sort of poots out these little fireballs at enemies. You can upgrade him, which is what I'll show you soon, which is quite the task. The final upgrade I have never gotten from him, because it requires defeating a boss who I have never defeated. Carnies! Good job, Grimkin. You did absolutely nothing to help, but you did eat the flame at the end, which is what you were meant to do. Where else were we going? Oh, here we go. Grimkin Novice. A young and playful member of Grimm's troop. As part of the ritual, it gathers scarlet flame within its torch. It will relinquish the flame once defeated. Shadows dream of endless fire. Flames devour and embers swoop. Once will light the nightmare lantern. Call and serve in Grimm's dread troops. Sweet. Hey, Brum.
Baba Gondala.
Very good. The child burns with flame. Master is waiting for you. I can feel it. The warmth of the flame you've gathered together. A masterful opening act. The air hums with excitement. Dear child, you've done so well. Let your fire burn even brighter. Beautiful, yes, the child has grown from idle youth to deadly companion. About these dangerous lands, its aid will no doubt be welcome. Just don't neglect our dance, for it too continues. Keep hunting that scattered scarlet essence. When the child is filled with flame once more, return to the stage and the performance will begin. Nothing to look into there. You may notice that Grimmkin now is bigger. He's got bigger wings, he's a bit chunkier. And his little fireballs are better. There's one at King's Pass, one at Resting Grounds, one in Kingdom's Edge. Alright. There it is. I don't like these things. It doesn't help that they just laugh their asses off at you. Alright. Not you. Don't speak to me or my son ever again. Here's a hint. Get to solid ground for these dudes. Yeah. Ow. Tricksy little biatch. Alright, I think that's the last one. Unless I missed one somewhere. Not gonna lie, guys, I've only done this once or twice. This is gonna be tricky. Let's see how we go. I hope you guys like dramatics. Very good. The child burns with flame. Master is waiting. Alright. Wonderful, wonderful. My kin arrive, and the time has come. The searing fire it carries well. The rituals promise. Dance with me, my friend. The crowd awaits. Show them you are worthy of the starring role. The music in this fight. Damn it. Ah! Oh! God, this fight is so epic. The frickin' music. Oh, it's like fighting Dracula in Castlevania. It's so fucking cool. Let's dance again, Grim. Oh! Sorry, Shade. I forgot. Always bow. Be polite. Never judge the bats right. that was a dance. Bravo, my friend. Hear how well the crowd adores you. They've not seen such a show in a long time. Look here, our child, how our child has grown, nourished and strengthened by the heat of our passionate dance. I wish you'd put it some other way, and not that we made a child with a passionate dance, but okay. The two of you will feature in many tragedies and triumphs together, I'm sure. And so our great ritual nears its end. Will you continue to harvest the flame, even though now you surely see the path it illuminates for us? Our scarlet eyes will watch you keenly, friend. Go out into the darkness, harvest the last lingering embers of this kingdom, then return to me and we will complete our dance. Just unlock the achievement, Grand Performance. Charm Notch! It's the final Charm Notch in the game. Oh, that's one of my favorite fights. It took me so long to learn. I cannot describe to you the sheer amount of times I died to him. Over and over and over until I learned his patterns. Okay. I think we'll leave it there for today. One of the best boss fights with one of the best boss themes. Christopher Larkin outdoing himself, as usual. Every time I find a favorite track in this OST, I find a new one straight after, and they're all brilliant. But the one for Grimm is just so, it's just so metal and rocky and mixed in with Castlevania. It's so good. I love it. Oh, all right. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are staying safe in these difficult times, and I will catch you later. Have a good one. Bye.